Hello, good morning. I am Dr. P.K. Verma and welcome to the biology class. We were discussing genetics, and in this context, we had discussed the findings of Mendel and the three rules related to Mendelism. These were law of dominance, law of segregation, and the law of independent assortment. Mendel's finding was based on the principle that every character is expressed by a paired factor now called gene. The genes have two alleles in every individual, and one of these alleles are dominant over another. That is, out of the two alleles in the contrasting traits, one is dominant and another is recessive. But this finding is not always true because there are so many cases in which law of dominance fail. Or there is no recessiveness. There are some cases also where the characters are not expressed by only one factor, rather two or more factors. In addition, law of independent assortment also can fail. So when many experiments were done after 1905 to verify the genetic characters in different organisms, one by one, we had some exceptions to Mendel's law. Law of dominance is not always true. There are cases of incomplete or partial dominance. The cases of codominance. The linked genes do not assort independently, so in F2 generation, 9:3:1 ratio is not found. And lastly, a large number of characters appear due to interaction between two or more genes. Now come to know what is this incomplete or partial dominance. There are many cases in which two extreme forms of genes are found, and when a cross is made in between them, the combined effect of two alleles is seen in the form of an intermediate character. Such as a case is called partial or incomplete dominance or intermediate inheritance. In the plant snapdragon and Tyrannus majus, two varieties are available, one of which has red flowers and another white. The 4 o'clock plant Mirabilis jalapa is another example. In these two cases, when a red is crossed with white, in the first generation, neither red nor white, but pink color appears. Now, when the flowers of first generation F1 were crossed together in F2 generation, one red, two pink, and one white was expressed. In this case, the two heterozygous capital R, small r had become pink. They had intermediate effects. In the Batson's laboratory, white feathered Andalusian chickens were crossed with white feathered chickens. F1 had pigmentation intermediate between them, giving a slate blue appearance. In F2, one black, two blue, and one white were formed. Now see what happened in Mirabilis. Red and white were crossed. In F1 they were pink. In F2, red, pink, white, all the three appeared. The ratio of red, pink, and white were 1 to 1. These are the three flowers. You see, here is the red that was crossed with white and got the pink colored intermediate F1 and 2 in F2. Another case of snapdragon, the red was crossed with white, the pink appeared. In F2, red 1, white 1, and 2 intermediate pinks were formed. These are the heterozygotes. Again the same, red and white were crossed and pink appeared. These were homozygous red, homozygous white, and these are the heterozygous pink. Here the homozygous red, heterozygous pink, and homozygous white. Now you see the fall, black crossed with white, blue color appeared. One black, two blue, one white were the product in F2. So the phenotypic ratio is not 3:1, it is similar to the genotypic ratio, that is 1:1. So whenever in F2 the phenotypic ratio and genotypic ratio are same, it is the case of incomplete dominance. Now come to another case called codominance. The most common example is ABO system of our blood group. In our blood group, the gene I, that is inhibitor, has 3 alleles. A is dominating over O. B also is dominating over O. So group A may be AO or AA. Group B may be BO or BB. But when the person with A group and B group are crossed, their children have both AB groups. What happens in this case? A and B, these alleles produce independently two antigens A and B. They react with antibodies independently. There is no mix-up. So both are codominant. There are some other cases, such as in an insect, ladybird beetle, Harmonia oxyrides. Different varieties have different pattern of pigmentation on the elytra. Some have black dots on a yellow background, where others have broad black bands on a yellow back cover. When these are crossed, the F1 had pattern that showed the characteristic of both parents. Neither pattern was dominant, nor the F1 did resemble either parent. It is an example of codominance because the characteristics of both parents occur simultaneously in F1. In another experiment of an adolescent fall, it was found that when black and white were crossed, in the F1, some black bands appeared on the tail feathers of the hen and on the body also. Some shreds of blackness and whiteness appeared separately. So black could not dominate completely over white but appeared here and there. Similarly, white also was not recessive. They also appeared in some feathers. Such cases are very common even in the cattle. A wild plant rhododendron and other flowers may also exhibit codominance. In the case of rhododendron, the crossing of red and white may yield a flower that has both red and white patches. Many flowers show similar pattern of codominance, where both of the parent flowers' colors show up in different parts of the plant. You see, when red and white were crossed, some petals in F1 were white and others were red. So there is no mixing into pink. It is a beautiful example. In Mirabilis also, such mixing is seen. Red and white, both petals appear, or part of a petal becomes red, another part becomes white. So when many experiments are done, we find many exceptional cases of the law of dominance. Now come to linkage. What is it? After rediscovery of Mendelism, it was found that behavior of the genes were same as the behavior of chromosome at the time of meiosis and gametogenesis. So it was confirmed that the genes are situated in chromosomes. There are thousands of genes, but only a handful of chromosomes. So every chromosome must bear hundreds of genes, or it may be as good as 3,000 per chromosome. The genes which are situated in the same chromosome are parts of same DNA. So they cannot separate at the time of gamete formation. These are inherited together and therefore do not show independent assortment. The F1 individuals do not form 50% recombinant gametes. So, in F2, there is no 9:3:1 ratio. What is the gene interaction? When a character is expressed as combined effect of two or more genes, it is called gene interaction. Now we know that many of the enzymes are made of more than one polypeptides. Two or more polypeptides become bunched together to form an enzyme. So every polypeptide is the product of one particular gene and their allele. Result? The result is, the function is result of two genes interacting together. Colors of body, hairs, petals, etc. are all result of some chemical interactions that may be performed by more than one genes. In these cases, the phenotypic ratio are modified of 9:3:1 when two genes interact together. We are just giving some ratio of interaction between two genes. The classical cases of interaction 9:3:1. In this cases, when you will join honors classes, you will see 9 has intermediate or a new effect. 1 is of course parental, and 3 may be different from the parents. In complementary genes, ratio becomes 9:7. That is 3:3:1, they combine together, and only the 9 have the dominant effects of two genes. In supplementary or duplicate dominant, that is, there are two independent genes doing the same function, 15:1 ratio is found. There are many cases of epistasis in which presence of one gene masks the effect of another gene completely. The ratio may be 13:3, 12:3:1, 9:3:4. Duplicate genes with cumulative effect may have 9:6:1 ratio, and polygenes, such as in case of color of seeds of oat and wheat, 1:4:6:4:1 ratio is found. So there are many examples in which the Mendel's simple finding of dominant and recessiveness as well as segregation does not work. In fact, when Mendel discovered these facts, no one had idea of chromosome and the gene. So he took characters as units that was later on regarded as a gene. When Mendel said that every character is controlled by a factor, he should have said at least one factor or at least one gene. That is, without the gene there will be no function, And for a function, minimum one gene is needed. More than one gene also may participate. In higher classes, when you will study more, you will find many problems in genetics that normally a person cannot believe. So in the next classes, we shall discuss more problems of genetics. Thank you.